Now this exercise, the hell visualization, is a bit dark, but very useful to us. In this future authoring program, on the one side you visualize the heaven you would want, let's say, the dream you'd want. But you also write about the hell that you would not want to be in, which can manifest itself though, however, because we are quite deeply flawed as humans and we have the serious potential to manifest undesirable situations, and we could easily regress into that direction. So it's important for us to visualize it and recognize how terrible it is to make sure we don't manifest it. And it's shown that if you visualize where you could end up, it makes you run away faster towards the place you do want to be, the future you would want for yourself. So we're going to take a look at where we want to stay away or avoid from. Or avoid. So again, we're going to ask ourselves these same questions as before. Where would you work if you were to live in hell, let's say? What would your worst case job look like? Where would you be working? What would you be doing? Question number 1. Question number 2. How would you be spending your free time if you hated your life? If it was a worst case scenario? Would you be having to work all the time? You would have no free time. What would it look like? Question number 3. What kind of people would be around you? Cutthroat, fake, superficial friends maybe, or no friends at all? Would you be lonely? What would this horrible situation look like? And question number 4. Who would you be? What kind of a person would you be if you were to live in a worst case scenario, in a hellish-like state? What kind of a person would you be? And the thing is, with these 4 questions, the possibility of us ending up there exists. There is a probability, and it is a probability which you cannot overlook, because we really, if we don't pay attention, we can end up there. And the funny thing is, I've tried out this exercise before, and it seems as if people are able to think about the worst case scenario more than the best case scenario, because it plays in people's minds. It's there. People know what it would look like, because we bloody know that we could end up there, and we might, which is very interesting. So we need to make sure we visualize it, recognize how terrible it is, and get the hell away from it, basically. So you can scroll back again to the questions I just asked in regards to a hellish-like state, and reflect on it, and you can also write that down in your, shortly, maybe in 1 or 2 sentences on your leadership shield. Let's go.